Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another Norwich City Play Career Mode episode. In this video we have a handful of games, but we're starting off with a game against Blackpool, which is simulated because I was not picked for the team. However, we did go on to win that game 3-0, Olsen a 4 and Dorrans all getting on the score sheet for us right there. And moving on to our next game against Millwall, once again I was not picked for the team, but we did draw 1-1. And we did get a player sent off, which is a bit of a bummer, and here is the confirmation of the suspension. He got a 1-match ban, which is going to suck for the team. And here is my objectives for them last 4 games. I did not hit any of them because I simply just don't get the game time. And here is my objectives for the next 4 games, which I just simply think I'm not going to be able to hit. Here is some of the improvements that some players have got, like Bennett's gone up 1, Olsen's gone up 1, Redmond's gone up 1, Howson's gone up 1. Tetty, pretty much the whole team stayed the same. A handful of people went up. I've stayed the exact same because I just don't think I've had the game time enough to build myself up. So hopefully I can either get picked a little bit more, or I'm going to have to move clubs, which I'm going to ask you guys what I should do. So moving on to our next game against Rotherham, we did pick up a healthy 2-0 victory. Houlihan and Jerome getting on the score sheet for us there. And we see the player who got red carded is now back as his suspension is over. Moving on to our next game against Ipswich, I'm just simply not getting picked for the team here. And we go on to win that game 1-0. Johnson picking up that goal for us in the 33rd minute. So moving on to our next game against Nottingham Forest. Once again, I just simply did not get picked for the team, but we did win 3-0, Tete getting 2 of them, and Dorrans picking up the 3rd. And here is a message from the manager saying that I am actually in for the next match, which is quite surprising. And in the 42nd minute, I do a little bit of strength to try and beat off the player there, but my shot just goes past the post, which is a little bit disappointing. And in the 47th minute, I get played in here, try to go on my strongest foot, but their keeper does very, very well to save that and put it away for a corner. From the corner though, I asked for a shot, then I play it into the box, trying to create a goal, and it comes out to Dorrans, whose shot just goes just past the post, which is once again a little bit disappointing. And in the 50th minute, I have a great opportunity there, but Dorrans is to pick up the header to make us 1-0 in the lead. So my shot there was I really kind of went for a bit of the spectacular, going for the top corner, but the keeper did very well to save it, and Dorrans was just in the right place at the right time to give us the lead. And here is Best going on a little bit of a run for himself, but Ruddy does extremely well to save that there. And from that corner, Ruddy tries to come out and catch it or punch it or do something, but Holler is there to try and take a shot, but is blocked by Ince and goes out for a goal kick. But that is how that game would finish. A nice, kind of intense 1-0 victory. Not really my best performance, but I think it was a performance I did quite well in, and I only got a 5.4 rating, so it's not the best. And here you see the shots. So we see that we had a few more shots, only 1 more on target though. They had most of the possession. And here is my objectives for them 4 games. As I said, I just simply could not hit them. I'm just not getting the game time. And here is the next 4. Which once again, I'm just not going to simply hit as I don't have the game time. And as you see, into the next game, I was not picked. So the manager just mustn't have thought I did well enough. But we did win 4-0. Dorrans, Johnson and Jerome getting 2 for us right there. Moving on to our next game against Bournemouth. Once again, I wasn't picked, and we ended up winning that game 1-0. Martin actually got himself sent off, which is a bit of a bummer. And here is confirmation that he will serve a 1-match ban. Moving on to our next game against Wolves. I was not picked again, which is once again disappointing on my behalf. But Houlihan, Jerome and Olsen picking us up the goals right there. And as you see, Russell Martin is back from his suspension, as it was only a 1-match ban. And that is going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. So as you see, we are currently top of the league with 50 points, 11-point gap. Moving on to the bottom, we see Brentford, Huddersfield and Blackpool all struggling. They need to get some points or else they're in some real danger by the end of the season. And here comes the time where I've got to ask you guys the question, because I'm just simply not getting the game time. So shall I move to another club like on loan and just try and build my rating up, get a little bit more game time? Or should I stay at Norwich and try and just whittle my way into the team, try and get good performances here and there? But anyway, leave your suggestions in the comment section below. It is really appreciated. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. So if you have enjoyed, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace!